What is the guidance for the spiritual seeker? In today's times, you find so much out there on the spiritual shelves. Every bookstore, if you look at the spiritual section, it's overflowing today. And people from seekers and bhaktas and practitioners from every level, from every corner of the planet are vocalizing their experiences. And on one subject, you'll find multiple books, multiple speakers talking on one subject. And so there's no end to the knowledge that's available, of knowledge of various levels and various degrees. There's knowledge available for the beginner, there's knowledge available for the intermediate, there's knowledge available for the experienced and the advanced stage learners, and there's knowledge available for those who want to go beyond their physical experiences and the material experiences. So what's really important is to stay grounded amidst all this information is really important, and to understand that any spiritual experience is your very personal experience, and it's a very sacrosanct and very, very personalized experience to oneself. And you should never really let yourself get distracted by so much out there, because all you're gonna do is land up eating small bites on every dish, on every plate, and really never get the full taste of a meal, And so, as rightly said, jack of all and master of none. So you really land nowhere, and the illusion is so strong that it is absolutely able to defocus you and pull you absolutely immediately from one place to another. And then there's absolutely no difference in the state of your mind, because earlier it was monkeying around from one desire to another, from one thought to another. And here, this side also, at a beginner stage, if you don't act in awareness and you don't act with wisdom, you land up becoming a monkey from one spiritual branch to another and to another and to another. So the most important thing here to understand and to fully ground yourself is that any branch of the tree is eventually connecting you to the root, to the source. It doesn't really matter what path you're walking, but what's more important is that you stay concentrated in every way on that path for at least a certain time, a certain length of time. And this certain length of time, you must completely ground your faith and ground your entirety in that, what you're doing and what you're following. And so, and absolutely say no to any other flitting experience or the need to seek anywhere else before you really arrive at your experiences of that mode of learning or that school of learning that you have employed yourself with. So I'd say staying centered in your roots is very, very essential here, especially when you're beginning with your spiritual journey. You must keep off the internet largely, unless you need to search it for your specific subject that you're with, or the specific holistic healing or whatever branch of healing or branch of spirituality you're with. So only keep it to that, and really just shield yourself from any other external influence, because understanding that you're raw at this time and you're not grounded, something is going to go away from you, something old is going to go, something new is coming in. You're processing that information, and processing information takes time. Reading information is one thing, accumulating information is another thing. To be able to use that information to grow into an experience within you is processing information, and that comes with time and, most importantly, patience and absolute faith in that doing, whatever you're doing. So stay away from all distractions, stay grounded in your teaching of the Guru, if you're seeking a Guru or you're seeking a scripture, whatever that is. And let me tell you, there's nothing wrong in anything. Absolutely, as long as the deepest intention, the core intention of your action is to find God, to find truth, to realize yourself. If you're absolutely sincere in your intention, you can never be cheated. Never ever you can be cheated, because then God pushes you forward. God, Vaheguru, God, Allah, whichever name you connect with, this universal force, the force beyond the universes, the creator of your very being, He Himself, the Father, the Mother, is with you, and He makes sure you're safe and sound on this path and that you get home, So rest safe wherever you are, and also keep a very open attitude. You don't need to judge the other person, because again, in judging the other person, you really harmed your own consciousness, your chitta. And the fabric of the soul, the chitta, is very sensitive. And one wrong thought can actually bring you down many steps on the spiritual ladder that you're climbing step by step with so much of effort and dedication and clear intention. Whatever progress you make on your spiritual path, when we engage ourselves in judging the other or looking at the other and criticizing in any way, or thinking yours is a better path and theirs is not, or thinking there is a better path and that yours is not, each time you do that, your progress diminishes and you fall down the ladder majorly, and you come to the point zero. So really just keep yourself away from the company of people who poo-poo your ideas, company of people who do not believe in what you're doing, company of people who are also doing something else. Just stay away as largely as you can and protect your own doing. You don't have to really share it with many until and unless you arrive at your own experiences and deeper experiences which have really helped you and enriched your soul in some way. So protect your spiritual experiences and seek the company, the like company, the company of the Sat Sangat, the like-minded people who are also following your school of thought, because their experiences will keep you inspired and moving forward, and your experiences will take care of the people who are absolutely new on that path. So just help others and help yourself and grow. It's a collective path. It's a path of beauty, harmony, love, and brotherhood and friendship. And absolutely there's no space for doubt and enmity or animosity or jealousy or hatred. And when you are choosing the path of spirituality, you are actually in truth willing and completely willing to say bye-bye to all things negative. So move on, and may God always be by your side. Angel blessings.